Hi everybody, and it's Dan for the News Cartridge for Friday, September 25th, 2015. Happy Friday, and go mark your calendars for Thursday, October 8th, because that's when the new Star Wars Battlefront beta will begin and last until Monday the 12th. Originally, I had reported that the game would only contain one level. Well, I'm actually very happy to report that I was absolutely wrong about that. There will be 3 levels. The Walker Assault on Hoth, which is a 20v20 battle with AT-ATs and Y-Wings going at each other at a frozen wasteland. The Drop Zone on Solust, which is an 8v8 King of the Hill style match with falling drop pods that players have to maintain control over to gain points on a volcanic wasteland, and then the survival mission on Tatooine where it's actually a single player mission or co-op via split screen or online, in which you defend off waves of Imperial forces and vehicles on a desert wasteland. Lots of wastelands in the Star Wars universe, right? Well, I can't wait to get my hands on this one because, like I said, it ends on October 14th. Just 4 days to play it, and then we'll have to wait about another month for it to come out on November 17th. Alright, this next topic may be a little sensitive for some viewers, but I am completely interested in what everybody has to think. Please leave your comment below whether you agree or whether you disagree. The reason why I start off this way is because our second story is about a character being included in the upcoming Assassin's Creed Syndicate game. As the title says, the first transgender character ever will have a role in Syndicate. Now, I want to make something absolutely clear. I am for transgender rights, but that is not what this is about. Whether you disagree with that, whether you agree with that, that's not what this is about, all right? What this is about is having that transgender character having their transgenderness actually serve a purpose in the game. I often ask myself this question when I'm thinking about stuff related to this. Do you remember Barrett from Final Fantasy VII? Well, Barrett is black, but here's the question. Does Barrett need to be black? All right? Is he just a token black character, or does he need to be black? And the answer is yes. Not only that, he's big, he uses slang, and most notably, he's got a gun for an effing arm, all right? I'm not going to tell you why he's got a gun for an arm. It's actually a really important, really interesting plot point, and if you haven't seen it, or if you don't know, I'm not going to ruin it, but it does serve a purpose. Now, why all of this? Because it does, again, serve a purpose. The gun arms serve a purpose, the slang, the bigness, and even him being black, because arguably Barrett has had the hardest life out of all of the characters that you have played, and his physique actually demonstrates this, all the way down to his skin being a different color. Now, so what I want people to agree with or disagree with is, are they throwing this transgender character in just to fill a trope, which quite frankly is a disservice to transgender gamers, in my opinion, or are they using their personal struggle with gender as some type of plot device which can only be achieved by their character being transgender, which is something truly not seen in games before? I don't know, though. I don't know. The only thing I can really find about this character is their name, Ned Weinert. Ned Weinert. So again, please leave your comment and stay tuned for more news on Syndicate as well as Ned Weinert. Nintendo is releasing The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes for Nintendo 3DS, and will apparently feature 32 levels with 9 different weapons to choose from. The game plays similar to The Legend of Zelda Four Swords because you have multiple links that you play at the same time. However, this one only has 3, a red, a blue, and a green colored link, which each have different abilities. You will use all 3 links to complete puzzles, make your way through dungeons, and defeat enemies. Good old Zelda, right? The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes releases on October 23rd, exactly 4 weeks from today. Our last story today, in my short time of being a YouTube gaming news channel, no one else has had more quotes on my show than Xbox's Phil Spencer, and it's usually him putting a nice candy coating on things just so people eat up the stupid. And today is no exception. He has elaborated on why Microsoft's upcoming Halo 5 Guardians will not be featuring a split-screen mode. And not at all, not even on console. I mean, you could have guessed that it wasn't going to be on PC, because we usually don't get it. And also, to be fair, most PC players don't use it. But Halo on console without split screen would be like a Star Wars game without a campaign mode. What's that? Oh yeah, that's happening too. Oh yeah. Well, at least that one has split screen. Anyway, where was I going with it? Oh yeah, it's Phil Spencer. He elaborated to why with this, sort of. Basically, he's saying that he loved split screen from Halo in the past, and that's actually how Halo's multiplayer kind of was born. But times have changed. And that it is harder these days to get everybody together, which you can, so now you can play together over Xbox Live. Well, the first Halo debuted on September 17th, 2001. And you could arguably say that DSL wasn't really a thing yet. The average internet connection was a 56K dial-up. We couldn't really do that sort of thing. So split screen kind of was a must. The last Halo that had split screen was Halo 4, which released September 6th, 2012. And 2012, that was so long ago. I mean, like, in internet years, that was like forever. Like, eons even, right? No, really, though. That was no time at all. I personally believe that this is because Xbox One's hardware just simply can't handle the single-player experience that they want to bring and have the multiplayer look just as good. This is their choice. Either they could have split screen and their single-player would actually suffer from it because they would want both to look equal, or they completely do away with split screen, have everyone do co-op through the internet, and have the game look better overall, which I actually think is the right decision. So now if your friend wants to come over and play Halo, all they have to do is bring over their Xbox, hook up to a TV and an internet connection, and now you guys can play together. Welcome to how PC players do it, Xbox players. Aren't LAN parties glorious? Actually, wait, sorry. Actually, no, that's not a LAN party. That'd be a WAN party, because you're going out to a wide area network and not the local area. Shut up. That brings us to tomorrow's game releases, which there aren't any because tomorrow's Saturday. By the way, we're also coming up on about 70 episodes, and at 100 episodes, I'm going to take a whole week off. I don't know exactly when that will be. I'll let you know when it's getting closer. I'll give you a couple more reminders. But thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And a creeper walks into a bar. Everybody dies.